80% of companies have no formal negotiation process whatsoever, which means the biggest companies in the world, most of them, are leaving their profits, they're leaving their margins in the hands of people who are going out there shooting from the hip, hoping for the best, which is a big problem. Why aren't companies, and you guys are, but why aren't most companies, knowing that this data is out there, why aren't companies investing in negotiation training? What they found in this 2-year study, millions and millions and millions of dollars invested in the study, what they found was that people tend to think they're great negotiators. People tend to have an inflated view of their own negotiation capabilities. A lot of people are not happy to be in my seminar. They walk in at 8 o'clock in the morning and they don't want to be there. Their companies are forcing them to go there. And I don't know how many times in my years at Caras people came up to me and said, "Tony, this is great stuff, but I really don't need to be here. I'm from New York. I already know how to negotiate." I've trained over now 15,000 people in negotiation, and what I have found is just kind of the flip side of this. I have found this, that yes, people think they're already great negotiators, but people don't know how bad they really are at negotiating. So if people understood how ineffective they were at negotiating generally, then I think people would be lining up around the block to learn how to negotiate. Negotiation is a skill. It's a skill. Most of us are not born with it. It's a skill. It's also a game. If we can learn the skill of negotiation, what we wind up doing better is this. We wind up deadlocking less. We're in business to make deals happen. You guys are in sales to sell, not to deadlock. Buyers are in procurement to buy, not to deadlock. So we don't want to deadlock. Average negotiators tend to deadlock more. Why? Pardon me? No clear strategy. They don't have a plan. They're not prepared. They're shooting from the hip. They make mistakes. They say dumb things. I think what you said as well, combative. I think without negotiation skill, we're more combative. Once you see this process as a game, you take it less personally. The second thing we don't want to do is we don't want to leave money on the table. When we don't have negotiation skill, we leave money on the table. Whenever we leave money on the table, it's actually a choice we're making. Obviously, it's not a conscious choice, but when you leave money on the table, you're making a choice because somewhere along the way in that negotiation, you made a choice, you made a decision that wound up leading to you leaving money on the table when different options were available to you.